Hey, good afternoon. So it's a lovely sunny day here. I'm just trying to avoid the sun a little bit so that I'm not squinting into the camera. So yesterday I covered my main reason for being vegan, just briefly, and a couple of the benefits. So benefit number one was the happy, kind of content feeling you feel when you're aligning your heart, your moral compass, your choices, etc., with your actions. So what you have on your plate, what you're buying, what you're using is aligning with what you feel. That is obviously a big benefit. Secondly, I talked about some of the benefits in terms of physical feeling. There are a lot of vegan athletes that have also felt this experience. Venus Williams, Jermaine Defoe, Lewis Hamilton, David Hay, they're all vegans, and they all talk about smashing their personal bests and personal goals by going vegan. So obviously have a look, have a read, listen to them. I completely agree with them. I noticed this as soon as I went vegan, and this was from from being previously vegetarian. So imagine if you're going from eating meat to veganism. The feeling could be absolutely amazing. I'll talk later in another video about some of the health benefits in more detail. Today I want to talk about something that's really close to my heart, and that is the environmental and animal impact. So the impact on nature, basically. I'm just going to briefly chat on this. There's absolutely so much I could say about this. And after watching Cowspiracy and What the Health, things that I already knew were just kind of concreted and put into perspective for me. I really urge you to watch these two documentaries if you haven't already. So it's Cowspiracy and What the Health. They are brilliant, factual, interesting, inspiring. And one of the things for me, if you know me, you'll know I'm a bit of a tree hugger, and I've volunteered in some of the rainforests around the world. And I heard that every vegan saves each day 30 square foot of forest. Now, if you multiply that by all the people in the world, and then by a year, and then by a lifetime of each person, that is a lot of forest. So forests are cleared predominantly, and this is true, 80 to 90% of rainforest clearance is done because of animal agriculture. So that's another fact there, and it's predominantly to do with feeding the animals that we're rearing, or rearing them on that land. So if I use Amazon as an example, which is somewhere I volunteered before and somewhere that's really close to my heart, 91% of the clearance that's happened in the Amazon is because of animal agriculture. So it's cattle ranching and clearing it to grow food, crops, to feed those cattle, and actually pigs elsewhere as well. So just let that sink in for a minute. So we know that the Amazon destruction is huge. Over 90% of that is because of animal production. And that is something that we can all actually make a difference. We can actually change that. It's not, with these things, they're scary facts, but we only really use them to reiterate that we can be that change. We can make that change. We're the demand. Those cows aren't being reared for nothing. They're ending up on the plates of European and American consumers mainly. So it's well within our reach to change that. Another thing that I read was 80 to 90% of all the water used every single day is again for animal agriculture. So you're saving like 1,000 gallons, they say, is an estimate every day. If you're vegan, compared to the average Western meat-eating diet. On top of that, if you're an animal lover like me, it's estimated that you're also saving 200 animals every year. So that is a lot of animals. I didn't know the number before. I knew that you obviously know you're saving animals because you're not eating them. You're not encouraging them to be kept for products, etc. You're not wearing them or using them in products that you're putting on your skin or anything. But 200. So you think what 200 animals looks like, and you're actually saving those 200 animals. So those are some things that kind of, for any mathematical minds like me, they really click and kind of help me actually feel the benefits that I'm making. So saving all those animals, saving forest, saving water, having a benefit on the environment. And these are really just a few of the things. So I will cover some of the other things in some later videos, but those are some of the things just to think about. If anybody is actually thinking about going vegan, I would absolutely love to help you practice, try, start, encourage you. It's been an amazing journey for me over the last few years. I can't believe I didn't do it before. And that was even before it was easy. Now it is just so easy to get other products. There's people out there that want to help you. There's every single different option of a product that you could possibly want to try. So it really, really is an exciting time to go vegan. And with people like me wanting to support you, what a better way to start? Thank you for all your fabulous comments and feedback yesterday. Really, really encouraging to hear you all say that it was great and wanting to hear more. I'm still absolutely dead nervous, but absolutely determined to carry on doing this. So I speak about these things a lot in my everyday life and really want to start sharing and having a positive impact and helping people and helping the world on an even bigger scale. So yeah, please leave comments below and always keep this in mind. This is something that for me embodies what I'm about. That, remember, it starts with you and everyone can be the change. Thank you.